we are going talking about secularism. We are going to sing secularism. Means we are talking about secularism. Secularism means what means secularism. That means being separate, separate from religion. Because uh, I would say you in our country, in our India country, our diversity, our diversity. So we need secularism. We need secularism. Okay, and secularism means in short, here are mentioned being separate from religion. Being separate from religion. Through this word, we can understand in easily. Okay, too easily. Article 25. Here are here are given article 25, 26, 27, 28. But what are related? Okay, what are related? Related to secularism, related to religion. Article 25, it tell us you can follow any religion you want, whatever you want, whatever you celebrate, you can follow any religion. Article 25 tells us and provide us. Okay, you can any religion follow you any religion. Okay, depend on you, whatever you want. Article 26, it provides you can run your own religion, whatever you celebrate religions, and this tells you can run your own religion. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. Your own religion you can run institutions and activities. Okay, activities of religions. Okay, so they it tells us. And next we say Article 27. What it tells us? You don't have to pay taxes. Yeah, it's compulsory for any religion. Okay, because we do not need any taxes for any religions. Okay, so depend on persons whether you can say persons wants gives, then can give. If person don't want give, then cannot give. Okay, so depend on person. Article 27 what say? You don't have to pay taxes for any religions, for any. Okay. Article 28, you don't have to learn. You don't have to learn. Do any religion. Also to learn, you don't have. And or any religion. Do any religion in your school unless you want. If you want, uh, I want to learn this religion, then you can learn, no problem. You can learn, no problem. And if also you want I want to do any religion, okay, then you can do. Article 28 you provides you, okay, you can do any religions in your school unless when you want to do. Okay, so Article 25 to Article 28, this it's related to religions. So what provides for public and to not what should not do and what should do. So what can be means what can do and what can not do. So Article 25. After this complete, we will say in short. Okay. Next, we are going to say these are related to freedom of religion. Yeah, these articles are related to freedom of religions. Okay. India respects, yeah, our country respects and also protects according to Indian constitutions protect the freedom of religion of all citizens. Not it are saying, it is saying only one matter, only one purpose, only one religions. Okay, about only one religions. Here are saying all citizens. Okay. India separates. I am saying what I am saying. India separates religion from politics because you multiple times from politics, education, and those arise appears related to religion. So India can help and India helps separate religion from politics, education, and law. Okay. So next we see what is Indian secularism. What is Indian secularism? So let's see. The Indian Constitution's mandates, guides, you can say guidelines. The Indian Constitution's mandates that Indian state be secular. In our, you can say in our preamble, whenever you read your Indian Constitution book, then you see in first page, even in second page, then you will see this word will be right. Okay, in our Indian Constitutions on first page, you can say second page. Indian and also in preamble. Indian state is secular. Okay, secular. What is secular? What is secular? Secularism here are mentioned, and I told you about this being separate. Only in short words you can remember being separate from religion. Then we can say secularism. Okay. One religion's community does not dominate another. Yeah, does not dominate another person's another communities, and who are saying Indian secularism. Okay, who are saying Indian secularism say one religion's community does not any types or dominate another person's another communities. Okay, whether a person is poor, person is rich, doesn't matter, but should not be one religion's community dominate another. Okay, the state does not enforce any particular religion. Yeah, and you can say in India also does not enforce in any particular religions. Okay, any particular, you can say each particular don't enforce, state don't does not enforce. Okay, in short we will see about this. First we was secularism, about secularism. In short, here are here is given being separate from religion, being separate. You can you say being wise. What is benefit? What are benefits of being wise, and what are cons? What are loss? Okay, and in many sectors you say being this product, what we will get profit. Okay, we will get profit. You sometimes you say so being separate, if in our country separate from religions, then we can say we are protect. Okay, being separate from religion, so this is called secularism. Article 25 and Article 28, this is related to religion. So Article 25 to say you can follow any religion, so, whatever you want. Okay, Article 26 you can run your own religious. Okay, in this institutions and activities, because in this religions this activities comes. Okay, Article 27, what it say, what does provide, you don't have to pay taxes for any religions. You okay, Article 26 have said. Okay, have said. Article 28 you don't have to learn do any religion in a school unless you want You don't you if you want I don't want to learn these religions, and I don't want to do any religion. So then depend on you, whatever you want, whatever you do want. Okay. Oh. So these are the right to freedom of religions related to religions. Indian you can say Indian respects and also protects the freedom of religions of all citizens. So here are not saying one particular, okay, one particular. Here are saying for all persons. India separates religion from religion from politics, education, and law. Next are coming question. What is Indian secularism? We saw about this. Indian constitutions mandates that the Indian state be secular. Okay, Indian shall be secular. Indian shall be secular. Service secular. One religion's community does not dominate another community, another person. So the state does not enforce any one particular religions. Okay, so you can say our India government. Okay, our Indian government does not enforce any particular religions, and we will see in the next term what will come and what happens in next term about this, what will come. We will see. We are going to further. Okay, further. What's next? Secularism means. In short, Here are discuss in short. Okay. Three things. No state religion. No state religion. You can say. State have not one particular religion. Okay, no state religion, one tradition each, and second, respect all religion. First is saying no state should not state religions. Okay, and respect all religions. Uh, in society, in state, respect respect all religions. Should be respect all religions. Separate also should be separate religion from other things. Okay, separate. Next are coming related to this. This is it's okay. It's related to this secularism. Okay, uniform civil code means what it means. What is meaning? So let's see. Same laws means if our government provides you can say our judiciary applies law, then that law for all citizens. Okay, not personal. Same laws for all citizens. Yeah, no personal laws, no personal laws based on religions. Common laws. Third is the second is what? No personal laws based on religions. Okay, no personal. In this we have discussed common laws for marriage or divorce. It's common laws. Okay, for marriage or divorce it is. You can see, but here are saying same laws for all citizens must be. No personal laws based on religions. Yeah, it's compulsory. Common laws for marriage and divorce. It's common law. Okay. Uh, for marriage and divorce. For example, the example of this uniform civil code. What example? Example is the Hindu Succession Act. This was act which gives equal, and you can say this is which gives equal rights to daughters and sons inheriting property, means property of a father. Then we can say in this regard it's inheriting property. Okay, and this act say which gives equal rights, whether whether doctors be sons. Okay, no matter. Equal rights to doctor and sons in inheriting property. If can be divided inheriting property, then equal, then can be equal, then will be equal share between doctors and sons according to this act. Okay, why is it important to separate religion from this state? Why? In your mind, what will be coming? This question. What question? Here is question. Why is it important? It important means separate religion from the state. Why? Why important? So let's see this separation of the state and religion in democratic societies is important because here are flowing here are flowing it helps a country, yeah, means a separate religion from the state. It helps a country to function democratically, yeah. Means state your own function democratic can do. If in our country is separate religion from the state, then any state can be easily function. Okay, you can say to function it can be easily function democratically. The tendency of the majority and means you can say exploitation. Tendency of the majority, the by the majority, exploitation by the majority, and the violation of fundamental rights can be very harmful. Can be very harmful to the people belonging to the minority. Okay, minority can be exploitation by majority. So these two means the tendency of the majority and also the violation of fundamental rights can be very harmful. Okay, can be very harmful to the people. Okay, so its protection means this. It protects people from any type of religious violence. Okay, if in our country, in our area, raise a type of religion violence, then it protects us. Okay, it protects the freedom of individual to exist from their religions. Yeah, if you want in any religions, I want exist, then you cannot exist. Okay, because because it is religion. Okay, this is religion. Embrace another religion. Embrace another religion. Another religions means each other. No, you cannot. You cannot. It gives people the freedom to interpret religions teaching differently. Yeah, you can do interpret religion teaching differently because this gives. In short, we will see about it, and more things will be in the next chapter. So of next chapter we will see, but about computer after this. Okay, after this. In short, we will say about it. Secularism means, in short, here I have given no state, should not state religions. Respect all, should be respect all religions. Separate religion from other things. Okay. Uniform civil code means here are new things. Here comes new things, new word. Uniform civil code means. In short, here I have given same laws for all citizens. If our government, no. Take an example of judiciary. If judiciary our applies laws, then that laws for all will be for all citizens. Okay, no personal law based on religions. Okay, or not cannot be. Common laws for marriage and divorce. Okay, it is. This is some definitions. Okay. for understand. For example of uniform civil code, the Hindu Succession Act, this was act, this is act, which gives equal rights between daughters and sons, and this if property is inheriting, then daughters and the son uh, can divide equal share. Okay, equal share. Why is it important? Here arise questions. Here comes questions. Why is it important to separate the religion from the state? Why it happens? Okay, why it happens? The separation of the state and religions in a democratic society is important. So let's see if it helps a country to function definitely. Yes, if this will be, then our state can easily works, can easily functions. Okay, the tendency of the majority through this can be harmful. Means the violation of the fundamental rights can be harmful for people, for our public. So it protects the people from any type of religious violence. If in our country, then will be arise, then it protects any types, it protects from any types of religious violence. Okay, and the next are coming. It protects the freedom of individual to exist. If you want to exist from other religions, then you cannot exist. Okay. Embrace another religions. It gives people the freedom to integrate religions and teachings differently. You can teach your different religions, but you cannot exist in other religions. Okay. This was, and in the next term we will see next to further. The essence of secularism is that no one should be discriminated against on religious and practice. Means historical background. No person should be discriminated. Okay, against on this. The essence of secularism is. Okay, this are define. For example, our preamble of our Indian constitutions, what defines summary of our Indian constitutions, all articles, all schedule, all part. So here same, in sense of secularism, it tells is that no one should be discriminated against on this religious and practice. Means historical background. Okay. Government schools and private schools cannot promote what cannot promote any one religion, any schools cannot promote. Okay, either in their morning prayers, also in their morning prayers, when we have morning prayers, then any schools cannot promote one religions. Okay, through religious celebrations, and also when children of a school celebrates any program, in any program, then cannot promote any one religions. Okay, in your program. Okay, so the Indian Constitution grants the right to religion minority communities right to religious minority communities to set up their own schools and also colleges. Okay, this minority communities can be set up, can set up their own schools and also colleges. So our Indian Constitution grants therefore these eight minority communities set up their own schools and colleges. Okay. Next we are saying Indian state. Indian state works to prevent the religious domination. Our Indian works. Okay. Our Indian state works. Okay, to prevent the religious dominations, and it is compulsory. It compulsory to prevent. Okay, to prevent through a strategy through a strategy of distancing itself from religions means through a strategy of distancing what distancing itself from religions. Okay, through this our Indian state works prevent. Okay, through through a strategy through a strategy of intervention. Yeah, through interventions, our state government prevents the religion's domination, and also non-interventions. Okay, through a strategy of non-interventions. Through also this, our state government prevent the religion dominance. Next are coming in American secularism. This is example of American secularism, and what to say? So let's say there is a strict separations, and you can see difference between American secularism and Indian secularism. There is a strict separations in American secularism between religion and the state. Whereas in Indian secularism, the state can intervene in religious affair. Okay. In our Indian secularism, our state government can intervene because here I have mentioned through a strategy of interventions and also through a strategy of non-interventions. So we can say in Indian secularism, the state can intervene in religious affair in religious affairs. Not here are word is religious violations. Here is the affairs. Okay. So yeah, if we talk in American secularism, then here is a strict separation between religions and the state. But in our Indian secularism, no. Okay. Freedom of religion includes the freedom to not to follow any religions. If our Indian constitutions provides freedom of religions, then also includes in freedom of religions the freedom to not to follow to any religions. Okay, if you person, okay, you want I get I guess you thinking I have freedom of religions, but you have not you have not to not to follow any religions. Okay, okay, because we have freedom of religions, but in this cases included freedom to not to follow any religions. Next are coming secularism is one of the basic structure of the Indian constitutions as defined by the Supreme Court. By the Supreme Court said secularism is the one of the basic structure of the Indian constitutions. Okay, by this Supreme Court. And in short, we will see about this. This was the last explains about it. Okay, last explain about it. The essence of secularism is that no person, by no person should not be discriminated against on this background. Okay, government and private any school cannot promote any one religions, even whether in their morning prayers and also if they celebrate any program of any program, but any one religions cannot promote. Okay, by government and private schools. So next are coming about Indian state works to prevent the religious dominance. Okay, if we want Indian state government should work to prevent the religious dominance itself. Okay, through a strategy of distancing itself from religions. Okay, distancing to distance itself from religions through a strategy of interventions Also through this, our Indian government should work to prevent the religious dominance and also non-interventions. Strategy of non-interventions. Next are coming in American secularism. Here are difference between here you will see difference between American secularism and Indian secularism. So let's see what are difference between in American secularism and in Indian secularism. There is a strict difference between difference is strict separations and but our state government can intervene in religion affairs. In this cases, it's a strict separations between religion and the state. But whereas in Indian secularism, the state can intervene in the religious affairs. Freedom of religions includes if we have freedom of religions, then in the cases of freedom of religions also includes the freedom to not to follow any religions. Okay, you can follow your own language, but not any religions. Okay, secularism is one of the basic structure. Yeah, and we agreed. We assume we not we assume we are agreed. We are agreed. Secularism is one of the basic structures. We can say in the cases of remove discriminations and remove gender and many factors, in many factors, we can say secularism is one of the basic structure of the Indian constitutions as defined by the Supreme Court. This was last. That's it.